Hey everyone, this is Matt King with the King Piers team, out here with another update on our project in Grain Valley. For this project, we have 14 piers in total, and on the four corners, one of which you see right here, 4 of those piers are going to be our King Pier I's. Those are our biggest pier. It's where we go 49 inches below the bottom of the footing. As you can see here, we have fully excavated one of the 4 corner holes, and the next step for these is to do our first pour of high strength concrete. That'll be 3 feet in height, and then once that is dry, and we're going to shoot for starting this, doing the first pour of concrete either tomorrow or Monday, and then early next week we'll be able to get our piers in. But once that first pour is fully dry, we'll be able to place our load-bearing steel plate on top of that newly cured concrete, our King Pier on top of the plate, 2 30-ton hydraulic bottle jacks on both sides of the pier, and then we'll just slowly raise that pier until it's first tied up against the underside of that footing, and then we'll just keep raising it up until we get back to level. Our preliminary leveling, it looks like this side, this east side of the house, is sinking about 4 inches roughly, so that's going to be our main, this is going to be the main side that we're going to be raising. And in particular, on this east side, we're going to make sure to raise this first, because on the interior of the house there's a lot of cracks on the existing concrete floor below the tile and below the wood flooring that is breaking up, sinking in some spots. So we need to raise this east side of the house first to see what effect that has on the inside, because that will determine how many piers are actually needed to fully raise the floor. So you can see the additional piers in between the corners. Those are going to be our King Pier II's, and that's where we just go 13 inches below the footing, install the pier, just push off the load-bearing plate on the dirt subgrade, and then encase that in concrete once the pier is lifted. So you can see another King Pier II hole. It should be finished by today. So here's corner number 2, where our second King Pier I is going to go, and then we'll work our way around the house. So here is going to be the spot for King Pier I number 3. And then our 4th one right here. So this side in particular is going to be more of a to stabilize the wall, stabilize the foundation. We don't really necessarily need to raise this that much. Like I said, most of the settling is on that east side, so we're going to make sure to prop that one up, again, just to see what effect that has on the interior floor that we're going to be putting piers under as well. So we are getting right along. The prep work on getting these holes excavated is always the hardest part and what takes the longest. So we've got our deep holes already finished up, so it's relatively smooth sailing from here. So stay tuned for more updates. You can go to our website, www.kingpiers.com. You can always find all of our pictures, videos from current and past jobs on our YouTube and Facebook channels, or you can just give us a call, 816-288-4373.